Okay, I'll go with it this way. Christmas for me is one of the perfect festival of the year.
Hmm.
It gives me the possibility to be able to stay with family, enjoy this moment together, and with everything that comes with it. So Christmas is
Hmm.
a very special occasion for me, and celebrating it with friends and family and loved ones and those that we care for is something very,
Yes.
very surreal in a very positive way for me. So
Hmm.
with
I agree.
with that with that I will ask, what does Christmas mean to you, Tiasha? How will you describe
Right.
Christmas to
Okay.
you?
First of all, those who follow us and those who know me maybe a little bit better know that, me and religion don't really go hand in hand as such. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Christmas from spiritual point of view, and I'm taking it as a time when you you're able to relax, you're able to reminisce, you're able to feel the love, the gratitudes, the gratefulness of whoever is around you. um it's just I think that it's a very for me it's a very intimate holiday. um Forget just about this festivity when it comes to food and presents and all of that. It's just more of the deepness of the spirituality of it. And it's my birthday. I mean, who can say no
That's
to a slice of cake?
that
So
especially in your case, that is the most beautiful part of it.
exactly. And just to
It's
point it
Christmas.
out, right? I was
Okay.
actually reading about it.
Okay.
This is the rarest birthday you can actually have. So I do feel a tiny bit more special because of it. You know what I mean? So
On top of the
yeah,
fact that you're a special person, you're a special human being, you happen to be one of those that have the realest birthday celebration. I mean, date of birth as well. That's
exactly.
that's that is
So it's
fucking so
basically,
awesome.
me and supposedly Jesus. We share the cake. Who can say that? You know what I mean? So
That that's a fucking awesome thing. It's so wonderful. Believe it. Believe it. Believe
hmm.
it.
Although
Anyway,
I'm
it has
older
been a
than Jesus now, but
yeah, that's true. He was gone at 33. Oh my
yeah,
god, he was such a young
I,
man
I
when he went away.
right?
Good. Nice.
No shit for him
Nice.
to deal with anymore.
Of course, he's a free man enjoying
Yeah.
his heaven enjoying his heavenly abode. And for
Well,
those
let's
that
hope
believe,
so.
yeah, for those that believe in him, he's actually out there by their side, you know. And one important thing I have come to realize in these past few years, is that a lot of people have issue with Christmas celebration. They don't even want to say it's the season of the year. It is the end of the year as well. And for some people that follow this tradition, although it came out of Christianity, I don't want to know what anybody out there think about Christmas, the origin of it or whatsoever. That is not the issue right now. One thing that
Hmm.
it is for me and for a lot of people around the world is that it is that moment and that time of the year in which we are close to our family. We take it as a moment. It's sacred to some of us to that extent. So to hear people this day and age belittling it as if it has no significance for a large number of people around the world that celebrate it is something that I find it hard to believe. And in some places, you can't even say Merry Christmas no more. They just say Happy Holiday. But what the fuck is the holiday we are celebrating? It is Christmas, damn it. It's Christmas. Why do people have it?
Exactly.
Why do people find it difficult to say Happy Christmas, Merry
I
Christmas?
don't know, and
This
I
is what
have
it
I have
is.
a very big issue with that because we are talking about if we take just the religion part, we are talking about Christianity, right?
Yes.
And um, Christianity has more angles to it, right? Rome Catholics, whatever. I can't even name all of them. I'm sorry to whoever I might offend with that. Maybe it's better for me not to mention it. But there is so many different religious aspects to Christianity that celebrate Christmas.
Of
And
course.
when I first heard, that was a couple of years ago, somebody said,
Hmm.
people get offended when you say Merry Christmas. What are you offended about? Especially if you're in a country where, the religion is celebrating Christmas. What is your problem?
That's it.
I saw a video now of one woman, uh, I believe based on how she was dressed, she was of Muslim religion. And she actually, caused drama in the middle of a mall because there was a Christmas tree.
She became so
So,
offended by seeing a Christmas tree.
yeah, yeah. But
Ah,
for me,
that's.
you see, if I can add here, my daughter's classroom, they have
Mm,
few of students inside who are, members of Islamic religious and
hmm.
religion. Sorry. When they celebrate their holidays, they, make the kids aware by bringing some little presents for them. And I felt like, you know, grateful because I had a conversation then based on that with my child, explaining
Hmm.
that, there are different cultures. They have
Of
different
course.
holidays that mean a lot to them. And it's very nice that they are ready to celebrate with us, although we don't believe in whatever they believe. So I think that it should go like that.
I believe that as well. I still pride. I still look at it as something to be proud of. Living in a liberal society whereby you have the freedom to be anything you want to believe in whatever you
Hmm.
want to believe in, and not be penalized for the fact that you believe one thing other than the what the other man or woman next to you believe in. But to see people
Yeah.
one way or the other indirectly want to kind of shame us or shame other people for believing what they believe in is kind of crazy to me. And I don't know the reason why anybody would do that. So
The
I,
You know what? The funny thing here about Christmas is also like, look at me. I'm not necessarily religious. I was baptized, when I was little. Basically, went to church, and as I grew older, I kind of
mhm,
parted ways with church and belief and all of that. So, I'm coming from a Roman Catholic background, I should say, or even the country itself as such. Um, but Christmas, you see, I still celebrate Christmas, although I
yes.
might not believe, I don't know, in Jesus in this case. You know what I mean?
I don't I don't
It's
think we
just
even need to believe in Jesus or whoever it is to celebrate
exactly, it's
Christmas.
just it's our holiday, and if not anything else, some people celebrate Christmas just because of Santa, and people will tell me Santa is brought from West by Coca-Cola. Fine, you know what I mean? Let it be.
And
It's
so
something
are
that's
so many other things. There are so many other things that I don't agree with, but I don't go about insulting people about why they are celebrating what they are celebrating. I think we humans, we
true.
just have issues with ourselves. People have issues with almost everything today. In this day and age,
Mhm.
Tiasha, even if you are out there on a sunny day giving out chilled bottled water to people for them to drink, I am so sure with the way things are today, there will still be someone coming out. Why would Tiasha do that? Did they tell you that they were
Of
tasting? Why
course,
will you give them water?
of
So
course.
nothing is good for most people around the world today. And For whoever
True.
is listening to us tonight, if you celebrate Christmas, please enjoy yourself, celebrate it with your family, and
Yeah.
stop giving shit to what other people think about why you celebrate Christmas or why you don't celebrate Christmas. Christmas is a beautiful festival, and it happens once in a year, and it's an occasion for very many of us to be with our family and have that great moment together. Some people travel from one part of the world to another to go and meet their family members, their loved ones, to be able to
Yeah.
celebrate this moment. Enough with the polemics. People just want to polemize almost everything in life, and I don't get down with
True.
it at all. So enjoy your Christmas celebration. Say Merry Christmas to anybody that you wish to. They must not accept it. Not everything that we accept around. A lot of people do things that I don't like, but I don't go about insulting them about it. So if we really want to maintain the peace in our society, I think it is time that we grow some balls as well to be able to stand on what we believe in and
Hmm.
defend it either in front of a hostile aggression or not. Obviously, I'm not telling you to go fight anybody or whatsoever, but by giving out by shady grants, even in terms of language, to those that do not mean well for you. It's not as if these people that you are trying to please, that you no longer say Merry Christmas. Those people don't even give a damn about you celebrating Christmas. In fact, they don't want you to celebrate it. So why should you care about
Yeah.
their opinion about you celebrating Christmas or not?
Exactly.
Because when they do whatever they do that they celebrate, you don't go about telling them how they should call it, how they should pronounce it. I don't fucking say happy holiday. I say happy Christmas celebration,
Mhm.
because the reason why we are celebrating in this part of the world today, at this particular moment, it is because of Christmas celebration. And that is
If
what
you
it is.
believe it or not, you are even off from work because of it.
Good. So if you don't care about Christmas celebration, I think on that day you can decide to go and be changing some oil in some damn plants around the world if you so desire. But
Yes.
let those that celebrate it in peace, because it's a beautiful time and a beautiful occasion for people like us that do. And it is high time that we stand up for what we believe in. Anyway,
Yes.